Hi guys, my name is Marcella. Welcome to my channel. Right now I'm gonna react to Death Note Season 1 Episode 3. I'm very excited to watch. I hope you guys be enjoying my reactions. By the way, if you do, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and if you want to talk to me, don't forget to leave a comment. There is also the link to my Patreon. You guys can get the link down below. There is some episodes ahead there, so if you guys want to check that out, feel free to do so, and thank you very much. And right now, let's just start with Death Note.
We have confirmed that information of the heart attack victims was in fact publicly available in Japan immediately prior to their deaths. We found that all of them occurred between the hours of 4 p.m. and 2 a.m. on weekdays, local time, with 68% of them occurring between 8 p.m. and 12 a.m.
So they're gonna
holidays appear to be the exception to this rule, as the times of death vary much more widely than during the week.
That information is extremely relevant for us. It suggests that given the times of death, our suspect could very well be a student.
In particular, I want to know if photos of the victims were made available to the public in Japan.
I'll leave it to you.
He's very, very smart.
Chief! Hey, glad you could join us for dinner. You hungry, Dad?
Yeah, it's been a long day.
Oh my god. Why didn't I see that coming? They always make a twist like this.
Right. Is everything okay, Dad? You look tired.
Yeah, I'm not able to say too much about it.
Did he got the information
now is really tough.
of anything with his dad? By his reports and stuff?
Well, Daddy's a policeman. And that must be the reason why you're so confident.
That's right. It's easy for me to hack into Dad's computer. We're on a home network, so I can copy the files I need without leaving a trace. This way I can keep track of their investigation.
Damn.
Here we go. Well, isn't that interesting? Looks like the police are already beginning to suspect a student.
I guess that means you're in trouble.
In other words, if I write heart attack as the cause of death, then I should be able to write down all the details, including time of death afterwards, shouldn't I? Looks like I'll be able to provide you with more entertainment now.
So he's gonna change the time that he's doing so they won't think it's a student? It's smart. I feel like L is gonna have an idea that he got to the information that they thought it was a student, and after that started changing the times.
It does appear less likely now that Kira is a student, but that's not the message he's sending by doing this. Ask yourselves, why every hour? And why are all these victims in prisons where they are sure to be discovered immediately? I believe Kira is telling us that not only can he kill from a distance, but he can also determine the time of death.
Damn.
But something's not right. As soon as we began to suspect that Kira might be a student, the pacing of the killings changed.
What
as
did
if to
I
contradict
say?
that theory. This can only mean that Kira has access to police information.
If L's as good as they say, by now he should be starting to suspect someone with connections to the police. What's especially important is that L and the investigators don't trust each other at all. On the surface, it will appear that L and the investigation team are working together to try to catch me.
He is very smart too.
Reality, L will investigate the police,
he did all of that
and
thinking
they will be
about
investigating L. I'm not the one who's going to find out. I can let the police do that for me. And when they do, that's when I'll eliminate him.
I thought he was making a mistake, but he wasn't.
Now, let's apply this concept to our first problem.
We
Is
brought
that
the
him?
FBI to Japan 4 days ago.
There are 141 people in the police force who have access to classified information regarding the investigation. I am sure that somewhere in this list of police officers and the people closest to them, we will find our suspect.
But make no mistake, Light, I'm not on your side or L's side.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I knew that much already.
You're being followed by another human. He's watching you right now.
Oh, and he didn't saw it. It's interesting to have him saying
It's really starting to get on my nerves. I
is creeping
realize
him
there's
out.
no way he can see me. But because I'm always following behind you wherever you go, I feel like I'm constantly being watched.
That's a problem. I shouldn't look like anything other than your average high school senior. But the longer I let this person keep following me, the greater the chances they'll figure out who I really am. Above all, I need my stalker's name.
I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. What makes a Shinigami and a human who has a death note different? Well, there are two things. It's because we are able to take human lifespans for ourselves.
Huh? Wait, what do you mean by that?
Let's say you have a human who is due to live until the age of 60, and a god of death wrote that this person would die at 40. 60 minus 40 equals 20. Now those 20 years taken from someone in the human world are added to that god of death's life. God of death cannot die. On the other hand, no matter how many names you write in your death note, your lifespan will not increase. Shinigami can tell what a person's name is by just looking at their face. We know instantly. And do you have any idea why?
So he knows the other
Because
one?
through a Shinigami's eyes, a human's name can be seen above their head. Not only that, we see their lifespan as well. Our eyes just aren't the same, and that is the difference between you and I.
Damn.
However, if a Shinigami drops his death note and a human picks it up, he can grant that human the eyes of a Shinigami. But only if a deal is made. The price for having a Shinigami's eyes is half of that person's remaining lifespan. That's all it is.
Is he gonna do it?
Remaining lifespan.
Give me half your remaining lifespan, and I'll give you the Shinigami eyes.
If I agree, I'll be able to know everyone's name just by looking at them.
He's probably gonna do it.
So, what'll it be, Light? Is it a deal?
Oh, you're gonna die. Run. This was really good. Really, really good. I'm loving the show. I find it very interesting, this ending where he talked about the difference between humans and the Shinigami. Now I believe I said it right. I hope I'm right. If I'm not, I'm sorry. But also I didn't expect his father to be a cop, El's father to be a cop. Or I'm gonna call him Kira. Whatever it goes. I didn't expect his father to be a cop, especially one that we've been introduced before. But I should have expected that twist, and that twist there. They always do something like that sometimes. That you see a character, sometimes he's a bad guy, sometimes not, and then you find out that somebody that you already know is related to them. So you go like, oh my god. And that happened there. And now we see in part how he got some of his informations, and I really love the fact that Al is really smart and is thinking about the whole face thing and about the pictures. And I also understood why the cops decided to leave, some of them. Even though, like, I feel like their job is to protect everyone. They don't want to be so much in risk all the time. Because it's one thing when you know you're going to be at risk, but you don't feel the risk every single moment that you're there. But the way they said it, like, if they're working on this, what's to stop the Kira from killing them? Nothing. So I understand why they decided to leave. And I'm loving this cat and mouse story, like, between Kira and Al. Like, I really enjoyed the fact that they are one's trying to catch the other. And I felt like Kira was making a mistake, but then we saw that it wasn't, because I thought he was making a mistake by changing the time that he was killing the people, because it was right after the cops find out about that. So I thought I was gonna be suspicious, and then he was, but then we saw that Kira actually thought about that, and he was planning on that to make the cops turn on Al. So I was like, damn, these people are smart, and I'm enjoying that. So that was it. That was my reaction. I hope you guys enjoy it. I'll see you all next time. Don't forget to leave a like. Bye.